Please welcome Sunee Dhaliwal.
How you guys doing? Woo-hoo! I hate going to clubs in Vancouver because over there, I don't know if you guys have it here. I'm pretty sure you do. We have these big, roided out juice monkeys wearing like tight shirts and have back knee. There's one to my right now. And I'm not gonna look at the right side anymore. So I just wanna apologize for everybody sitting here. But to that one guy, these are all jokes. All right, I don't want to meet you outside in the parking lot standing over me going, "Who's funny now, buddy?" I don't want that. I'm a girl. I'm not trying to be tough. I will call my cousins in Brampton, all right? You will. Just joking. So everybody but that guy, I hate because they have a alpha male tendency, right? They have this alpha male complex. They think if they beat up the biggest, baddest guy at the club, then they become the biggest, baddest guy at the club. And they always target me because I'm tall, I'm 6'5". But that's it. I'm just tall. There's nothing else here. Right? But they always target me because I'm tall. They look at me, they're like, look at this guy with his height. Being all tall. I'm gonna go punch him in the mouth. Which doesn't make any sense because they don't even know me. Because if they knew me, they would know. I don't even like getting punched in the mouth. I don't like it at all. But I don't get it. I don't understand why just because I'm tall, they think I can fight. I can't fight. I mean, I'm 6'5", I can reach. Like, look at this. It was like 10 feet right here. Does this impress you, ma'am? Like this? Yeah. Oh, all right. You guys like it. Look at that. Maybe I can come to your house later and dust the top shelf. I can do that for you. Oh, what's this, sir? You need some soup? Got it. Christmas time, you need that star on top of the tree. Who are you gonna call? Sunee Dhaliwal. Hate it. Hate going to clubs, because at clubs, guys want to fight me. And girls want me to fight for them. Ladies, I am telling you right now, you are betting on the wrong horse, all right? I do not fight. In a fight, I'm like -1. I get confused, start hitting myself. It's embarrassing. You're laughing a little too hard at that, ma'am. Don't ask that guy to demonstrate. I don't want that. You know that saying, I'm a lover, not a fighter, right? That applies to me. But I'm not much of a lover either. I'm just so bad at fighting that I'm a lover by default. You know, because it's crazy, because if a girl knows me at a club, she always comes to me to, like, rescue her or something. She's like, Sunee, someone just smacked me in the face. Well, I guess you just got smacked. I don't know why you're telling me. Aren't you gonna do something? Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that guy. That guy is crazy. He smacked you, imagine what he's gonna do to me. Not gonna find out, all right? Seriously, man, I can't fight. And I think I finally figured out why. Because when I was a kid, I never watched kung fu movies or took karate lessons. All I did when I was a little kid was watch Michael Jackson videos. Yeah, so to this day, if someone messes with me at a club, this is what I do to get out of it. I get really nervous and I go like this. I was like, what? You want something? Man, you don't even know. I'm gonna... Like this Michael Jackson head shake is gonna do anything for me, you know? I do this, and then I just moonwalk out of there, you know what I mean? I just leave. And all my friends are like, well, why don't you do that kick, that Michael Jackson kick? I'm like, come on, man. This thing, that, what? I love Michael, but I still don't know who kicks like that, honestly. Who kicks like this? Like, what? What, are you in a fight with two little people? Just, what? I actually got into an altercation not that long ago here in Toronto. It really messed me up because, see, what happened was I had my hands taped because like, sometimes I tape my hands before I go. It's because I used to work at a lumber mill. Ladies. No, okay. He's a comedian and he works at a lumber mill? Oh. Please tell me he still lives at home with his parents. I do. All right. So I was working at this lumber mill, and I was oiling one of the blades, and the blade from the top came off and almost severed my pinky finger. Like, this is me trying to make a fist. Like, I can't quite do it. But don't worry, Toronto. I'm going to therapy. We're going to make a fist. I'll be back here fisting it up with all you guys, all right? And so I had my hand taped, and he's all like, he looked at me, he's like, yo, what's up with your hand? And so I hit him with the Michael Jackson thing, and surprisingly, didn't work. All right? So he's like, what happened to your hand? And I wanted to be intimidating, right? But I didn't want to say I worked at a lumber mill, so I was like, I'm a cage fighter. I've never had something backfire in my face so fast. He's like, oh, you're a cage fighter? So am I. I'm like, what? There's 400 people in this whole club, and I'm talking to the only cage fighter. And he had cauliflower ears because he'd been wrestling all his life. He's like, you're a cage fighter. What happened to your hand? And I'm like, I was trying to climb out the cage. I didn't know what to say to the guy. But it threw me because he was wearing a purse. Have you seen this here? Have you seen this? Like a man purse? Yes, yeah, a man purse, a merce, if you will. That throws me, especially as a comedian, you know? Because I see this, and the second I saw him, I'm like, dude, you look like an idiot. I know you're trying to be tough, but you look like a moron. You're wearing a purse, all right? It does not make you look tough. You look like an idiot. This is what I wanted to say to him, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get stabbed. Because getting stabbed, that sucks. But getting stabbed by a guy wearing a purse, that's embarrassing. Could you imagine that? You can't cool your way out of that one in front of your friends. It's like some guy bumps you. He's like, what? And there's like two types of these merces. There's one where the pouch is like down here, you know? And then there's another one that they wear across their chest. And I always wondered about the one that they wear across their chest. I'm like, why do they wear that? And someone told me it's supposed to resemble a gun holster. I was like, really? I've never seen a gun battle going like this before. What? I'm gonna zip. Let's see. Where's my gun? I got my lip gloss. I got pogs. Where's my gun? I'm sorry, I can never find anything in here anymore. Oh, here's my knife. Where'd you go? Never seen that. Just trying to be tougher, that's all. And a purse is not gonna make me tougher. You know, I tried to be tougher when I was a kid. I wanted to achieve my goal. Because as a kid, my dream was to one day be a gangster rapper. Yeah. But I'm starting to realize I can't be a gangster rapper for a couple of reasons. One, my name is Sunee Dhaliwal. Sunny D. I don't care how long you live, man. You're not gonna hear some dude outside of the club. You gotta hear this new rapper, man. What's his name? MC Tropicana. You gotta hear this guy. Who produces this stuff? DJ 5 Alive, get in here. Coming to Toronto was a culture shock, because Toronto, you guys have some slang, man. Like, I have a black friend, and so he has a new language, because he lives here in the East. Like, okay, so I'm gonna ask, okay, Mr. Shiny Shirt Man, if you were to invite me over for some drinks to get drunk, what would you say to me? Come to my house and get loaded. Everybody understands that? That is simple. My friend calls me up and says, hey, yo, Sonny, come by, let's get wet. I was like, dude, I just showered. I put on dry clothes. My mom's not gonna let me get wet again. I'm sorry. He's like, no, come by, let's get drunk. I'm like, oh, why don't you say so? So I go to his house, and we get soaked. Like, we are drenched, all right? So the next day, I'm like, yo, I gotta go see him again, right? I gotta go see my boy. So I'm in the subway, and there's a lot of people in the subway, and they're talking real loud. And you know how, like, everybody's talking real loud, and so you have to say something louder so someone will hear you? But as soon as you go to say something, they quiet down. Yeah, and then everybody looks at you, right? So this is what happened. He called me on the phone, and I see that it's him. So everybody's talking loud, so I answer the phone, and right before I'm about to say something, they all quiet down. This is what comes out. I was like, hey, yo, Brent, you made me so wet last night? And then everybody turns and looks at me, and he knows what I'm saying. So he's like, yeah, man, it was crazy. You should do it again. I'm like, no, shut up. And so now I have to explain to a subway full of strangers what I meant. But my explanation isn't even clear, right? So they look at me and I'm like, no, my friend, he's black, and we got drunk, so I got wet. You know what I mean? Oh, no. I like women. I like it, man. There's a lot of girls that are looking at me all weird now because of the whole club thing that I said, you know, that I say, like, I'm not gonna defend you. Like, don't get me wrong, ladies. If it's your honor that's being affected, I will defend your honor. I'll defend any girl's honor in here tonight. But on Facebook. Right? If anybody message you, let me know. I'll be like, add me, son. Add me. Add me. I will write all over your wall. Add me. I will poke the mess out of you. Add me. Go through all your pictures and make comments. White. I was poor growing up. The first day of school in grade 5, I had to wear my dad's clothes. Yeah. Try not getting your ass kicked while you're wearing a purple silk turban, glittery black pants fresh from India, and gold shoes that curl. But I don't know how he did it. As poor as we were, he hustled up enough money every year just so I had the same childhood that everybody else in my neighborhood had, because he didn't want me to miss out on anything. So every year, he would give me Christmas gifts and label it from Santa Claus and put it under the tree. I know that's normal for all you, but that meant I had an East Indian Santa Claus. Wrap your minds around that, Toronto. Can you imagine if Santa Claus was East Indian instead of flying reindeers and flying cows and bulls? His outfit would be the same, except he'd have a knife. For religious purposes. But the best part about Santa being East Indian would be all the kids waiting in line at the mall, and they would run, and they would sit on Santa's knee, and they would tell Santa everything they wanted for Christmas. But because he was East Indian, he would negotiate with you. try to talk you down to a cheaper gift. It's like, hey, what are you getting for Christmas? Well, ask for a bike, but I'm getting a bike helmet? What is going on? And Christmas will come and you will get everything on your list. You will get it all. But it would be the knockoff version. Like if you wanted a remote control car, you would get one. But it'd be the one with the wires so you can go 5 feet. Remember this? I had one of these growing up. I was like, I could have just tied a string on a car at home and just pulled it across the living room. This is horrible. So I'm like, next year I want another remote control car, this time without a wire. So I got the other knockoff version, the one that had one button to go straight. And when you let go of it, went backwards in a circle. I was like, what is the point of this? All just veer off and hit the wall and then turn around and do a 27-point turn. You know, I was crashing. Like, who drives like this? Then you picked it up and on the back it said made in China. You're like, oh. I love going out to restaurants, like on dates and stuff, it's nice. But if I go on a date or just anywhere, and I go to like a generic restaurant that like everybody has, like a chain restaurant, I will never order anything East Indian off the menu just for stereotypical purposes. I don't know if it's the same for anybody in here or like for their races. Like if I'm at an East Indian restaurant, then of course. But if I'm just at like a normal place, I will never order it because I don't want the waitress to be like I don't want to be like, I'll have the curry bowl, and the waitress to be like, yeah, I thought so, right? And walk away. I just can't have that. But every time I'm out on a first date, the girl, I swear to God, every single time, doesn't matter what race she is, she'll order the East Indian dish just to be like, see, I like your food too. I'm like, no, I will sleep with you. You don't have to impress me. You see the Ford Focus outside? You are in, right? This is about me keeping my mouth shut long enough so you think it's a good idea, all right? But every time they will. And I hate that because you know how the server isn't the same person? Like the server that takes your order isn't the same person that brings you your food? So I swear to God, 10 times out of 10, this will happen. Who had the curry bowl? She'll look at me, I'm like, I had the ham sandwich. And it's so racist. Just because I'm East Indian, it's funny. You can get away with it. Look at you all laughing. But if it's another race, like if I was out with a black girl and she would be like, who had the watermelon? No, that's so racist. If I'm with a white girl, you wouldn't be like, who had the crab dinner? No. This is how great of an audience you are. Okay, here it is. One, you laughed at that joke, which I would have never laughed at. I've been sitting there, I'm like, no. And second, no one questioned the fact that where can I get a ham sandwich, crab dinner, and watermelon? What ghetto-ass restaurant am I taking these ladies to? Sir, could I get the Dunkaroos? Is that... I have a friend who has a pit bull, and he loves this dog. The dog, his name is Juice, all right? Juice. We love Tupac, okay? I'm sorry. Vancouver, I don't know what to tell you. We love, okay. And he loves this dog even more. Like, he never clipped the tail. He never got it neutered. He never put the ears up because he just thought it'd be cruel to the dog. So he just left it how it is, and he just loves his dog. But every time I'm over at his house, I just see Juice running around with these enormous balls, right? Just, I don't know how else to put it. Just huge. And I'm like, yo, man, you gotta get him a plaything or something. You gotta buy another dog. I don't know what you gotta do. Give him a stuffed animal, something. I'm tired of looking at my boy Juice like this. He's like, no, Sonny, he's purebred. So if anybody needs some puppies, we take Juice, he gets it on, they get purebred puppies, and it's all good. I'm like, what? Next time this happens, you tell me. Because I want to root on my dog. Literally. Root on my dog. So he goes there, and like, sure enough, my friend calls me, and he's like, yo, you got to come out. Juice is going to get it on. So I go there, and like, Juice is getting it on. I'm like, yeah, Juice, fuck that bitch. Literally. And so he's doing it, but as he's like mounting her, it's not going in, you know what I mean? Like, it's not going in, right? And so my friend looks at me and he's like, Sonny, do something. And I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you want me to do? He's like, put it in. I'm like, no. I'm sorry. Not gonna happen. Not because I thought it was gross. I didn't know if I like touched the penis, I'd be gay. Like, I didn't know. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. I'm like this close, you know what I mean? So I didn't want to test that. I didn't want to. He's like, come on, do it for Juice. Do it for... Okay, I'm like, all right, fine. Like, I love this dog. I will do it for him. I get underneath and and like I try to put it in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be as non-gross as I can. So I try to, but I have like massive hands, right? So Juice got really excited. Let's just say he got excited all over my face, okay? And ladies, I gotta tell you, not that bad. I don't have to gel my hair anymore. And my skin smooth. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. Oh, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen,